Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Unique Divination. And how y'all been? How have you all been? It's been a while. It's been a lot of stuff taking place, right? This pandemic, we losing great people, um, politics. It's a lot going on right now. I wanted to take a time and do a reading on the rest of the year. And kind of self-reflection, self-improvement kind of thing, inner guidance. Instead of focusing on what's going on around us, I kind of want to focus on how we should be moving throughout the rest of the year, continuing to progress and develop and evolve emotionally, spiritually, educational-wise, instead of always worrying about what's going on outside or around us in our environment. Sometimes the only thing that we can control is ourselves and our actions and our behaviors. And we lose sight of that because of all of the madness going on and taking place around us, and makes it feel like we don't have any control. But you do have control. And if you have control over yourself, imagine the power that you can project and the things that you can change or imprint on or just touch just by focusing on yourself and your behaviors and you spiritually and emotionally. I'm going to pick 3 cards. I picked 2 already. And one just fell. I've got a few more, but let's see where these lead us that I've gotten so far. All right. 2 of Wands reversed. All right. And I'm not surprised that this reading is going to start off with reverse because we've got a lot of blockages this year. The government is really stopping us from doing a lot of things. Whether we agree or not with the COVID situation, we've got some boundaries. So 2 of Wands upright would represent Lord of Dominion, your boundaries, right? So, but once again, we're looking more internal. So this is like telling us that we need to set boundaries or reestablish boundaries with people in our life, at work. Maybe you're somebody who just continues to allow people to overstep their boundaries. You don't say anything. Maybe for fear of just voicing your opinion. You're scared to let people know how you feel. And that's crazy because other people have no problem telling you how they feel. So that's on you. At this point, if you just continue to allow people to overstep their boundaries and you're the one being hurt in the first place and everybody else is getting what they want and they're happy and you're the only one always left angry, resentful of doing things for people. Set up them boundaries ASAP. The Sun. Hence, if we do set up them boundaries, a lot happier. You'll be a lot happier in your life, rejuvenated. It's going to be refreshing to you to say no. No is such a beautiful word. I love using no. I love it. No. Practice saying it in the mirror. Nope. Don't feel bad about it, okay? If you want joy in your life. Also, the Sun is going to shine some light on some things, maybe some situations you may need some answers to. So I think that you may stumble upon some answers. Maybe talking to somebody or going into a certain place is just going to bring about a revelation All right, and the information that you need is going to be provided to you, whether it be about a significant other in a relationship, whether it be at work, you had some questions that needed to be asked. This is pertaining to all aspects of your life, okay? Also, we need to recognize our feminine energy, which is active listening and receiving, reciprocity. Not only do you give and do things for others, you need to allow other people to do things for you. If you can't do that, then your energy is not good. It's messed up. There's no reciprocity, no loop-de-loop, right? We've got the Knight of Pentacles reversed, not surprising. We have Leo and Virgo on this card. And so Leo's kind of like out there, territorial, taking charge, you know. Virgo is paying attention, coupled with the Leo, like paying attention how you move, right? Paying attention how you move, being observant of yourself and others around you, but it's reversed. So that means that this is not happening. Not only are you not being territorial, which brings us back to the Two of Wands reversed with setting up boundaries, but you're just not being observant of your behaviors, your reactions to things that you don't want to do. You're just not respecting your own self. You know, when you do things you don't want to do or allow people to disrespect you or cross boundaries, you're just disrespecting yourself. I mean, that's what it just comes down to. All right. There's no forward movement in things that you're trying to manifest because you won't lay a foundation. Next, we have Hierophant, which is basically just confirming and reiterating everything that I've said so far. Just kind of like learning, but this is learning the self. All right. Learning traditions of the self, the ways of the self, your own morals. What do you stand for? What is your mission statement? What are your goals? What are your values? All right. And then you need to learn them. Okay. You need to learn them. You need to discover who you are as a person in order to manifest, in order to be successful in life. Not just successful as far as monetary, but that plays a big part in it. So a lot of the blockages that you're going through are a result of the lack of work that you want to do on yourself. So I had 3 other cards fall out. I wasn't going to work with them, but I guess I will. I've got 8 of Cups, Lord of Abandoned Success. All right. Saturn and Pisces. Number one, not only I thought I cut off my water heater. I'm in the basement, y'all. But not only do you don't set up boundaries, but you continue to do things that you don't have a passion or drive for. You're like a slave. You're like stuck in the system, and you won't try to fight or figure out a way to bring passion and the things that you like into your world. Wherever you are, you have to make things work for you. You can't always complain and think that you have no control. So this is why you live this boring, mundane life, because you don't choose to fight for things that you want in your life. You don't choose to set up boundaries. You don't choose to learn who you are as a person so that you can become happier. All right, so you continue to be around things that you don't even like to do. You know, now is the time to kind of walk away, or at least to reevaluate what it is that you want to do with your life. You know what I mean? 2 of Cups reversed. This cup is Lord of Love. You know, it's reversed. It's about that relationship with yourself that you just don't have. Dieting, eating right, enjoying your own company. These are things that you don't even like to do. Being alone. You know, some of us don't like to. I love to be alone. You know, some of us don't like to be alone. We don't like to sit with ourselves. We're bored with like, how could you be bored with yourself? If you are bored around yourself, you think somebody else is going to enjoy your company? You know? And then last but not least, we have the Chariot. You know, you have to push forward. You just can't be stagnant. You can't just accept things. Well, you can accept things, but if you want change, you can't accept things at face value right now. What's going on with your life, where you are, your development emotionally, spiritually, educational-wise, street-wise, world-wise, whatever you're doing, you want to do it on another level, but yet you continue to say that you want to do different things, but yet you don't do the work. You don't apply the footwork, and it's getting kind of old at this point. It's either shut up and show up, right? So I hope that you guys benefit from this little mini reading. I just wanted to come on and say hi, and I just want everybody to know that we have to worry about us. All right, it is so many things that's going to continue to happen in the outside environment, and it's literally nothing you can do about anything that's outside of your control. What is of your control is you, your behaviors, and your environment. People walking upstairs. Your environment, you can shift your environment by working on you. All right. You can shift other people's attitude. You can move people away from you with negative energy on how you present yourself. And I know it's not realistic for some people. Some people think that we can't change others' environment, the world, which is being you, and you can. You definitely can, okay? So I just want us to understand how deep it is that we need to, how deep it is to reflect and to really love yourself and understand who you are, and to work on changing your behaviors and your relationships with people, how you communicate with people, how you receive energy or receive information from people, how you perceive things from people. Like, just be very observant of who you are and how people react from you. The more observant you are of yourself, the more you get to know yourself, the more successful you will be. I assure you, right? Continuing to worry about your outside environment is not going to do you any good, okay? So let me know what you think about this little mini reading, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Oh, hey, real quick, one more thing. I just wanted to say thank you for those of you that are subscribed to my channel and have been supporting me since I've been doing this. You guys, I can't express how much gratitude I have for you guys being there for me and riding it out with me and supporting me. All right? If you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and click the link and be a subscriber, okay? I assure you, you'll get great content from me, and I continue to learn and grow, and I assure you, you'll love the content. All right? Okay, I'll talk to y'all later.